Welcome to Behind Your Curtain. Today's video is going to show you how to use lists as a feature in your Twitter account. So lists are a way for you to take all of the different Twitter accounts that you are following and categorize them into strategic lists so that you can be a little bit more targeted and strategic with your Twitter activities on a daily basis. So the way that you can access your lists is a couple of different ways. One is if you're on your profile page, you will see the number of tweets, followers, likes, and then you've got lists here. So you can click on lists here. If you don't see that there, you don't have any list created, you can hover up here on the top right of your profile picture and click lists under your profile. So you have the ability to create any type of list that you want. They're all custom. You just click over here and create list, and you can just give it a name. You can identify whether you want it to be public or private. I tend to keep mine private because it's really just ones that I only want to be able to have visibility into. And so once you create a list, there's a few different ways that you can add a Twitter account to a list. You can come up here and just start to search for a particular Twitter account, or if you want to just go back to your home page, and let's just say that you are seeing a tweet by an account that you want to add to your list, you can just simply click on that particular Twitter account. And then you can identify whether you want to follow or not. And then you also, right over here, just to the right of their follow button, is these three dots. Click on that, and some of the actions that you have available, one of the ones is add or remove from list. So that gives you all of the lists that you've created, and then you can pick which one of these lists that you want them to be a part of, and then you just click the X and close. So let's go back and look at my lists, because I have the strategy of mine is one, like I said, I want to be able to keep track of my clients. So as I get clients, I add them to this list so that I can see all of the tweets that my clients are doing, and that I can basically show them love and like them. I can give them a heart. I can retweet if I want to support them. If I'm really active some days, then maybe I'll retweet and tag them, or I'll do a tweet just to specifically add their names or what have you. But this is just a really easy way for you, because we all know that Twitter is very loud with a lot of information that is coming at us very quickly. So creating these lists just really allows you to be very strategic and a lot more focused on the content that you want to reply to. The other simple way for you to add to your lists is there's in addition to my clients, my target market customers are authors. And so knowing that book publishing companies are directly related and connected with my target market, I've created a list of book publishers that I want to start to create a strategic relationship with. And so obviously, if I click on book publishers, now I'm going to see all of the tweets from the book publishers that I have followed. And so again, I can just start to I can comment, I can retweet. And so the more activity that you are doing as your Twitter account for these other particular Twitter accounts that you're following, they're going to start, you're going to start to become more visible to them. So they'll start to reciprocate, they'll follow you back, they may start to like and comment and retweet on some of your tweets as well. So another way of adding to your list, in addition to having my clients and publishers, I am also wanting to start to reach out to my target market, which are real estate professionals, but I want to do it strategically in the area that I now live in, which is in Denver. So what I can do is I can simply, knowing that I want to add real estate professionals, the Twitter accounts of real estate professionals to my Denver RE professionals list, is I can come up here and I can basically just type in Denver real estate and hit enter. And now Twitter is basically going to give me the people. I'm going to click on people. So it's going to give me all of these pages. And so let's say that I want to also follow this account. So I'm going to click on follow, and then I'm going to click the box, the dots to the right, those 3 dots, and I'm going to do add or remove from list, and then I'm going to click my Denver Real Estate Pros and close. Then I could come down here. I want to click John, add or remove, and add him to my list. So this is another really simple way of finding the accounts in a more of a mass update, mass follow process. So think about the types of lists that you want to add, and then start adding your Twitter followers into those lists, so that on a daily basis you can come through and just start looking at what's in your list to be more strategic about that. You do have the ability to add and view lists on your mobile device as well. So hopefully this has been helpful. Start creating your Twitter lists and become a little bit more strategic. Obviously, if you need any help with any of your social media strategies in terms of identifying who those target markets are and the strategic collaborative partners, keyword research, social media optimization, any of that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm Karen Liz Albert with BehindYourCurtain.com.